Hi, I'm up in the Western Sierras with 9 pilots, my husband and me. We are looking at the site of a crashed B-17C. Happened on November 2nd, 1941. A plane with a full crew was en route from Salt Lake City to Sacramento. They had to stop in Reno for bad weather, spend a couple of days there, and then they came on over, didn't make it. The pilot, though, was able to save everyone on board but himself. These gentlemen know so much about planes. We're going to hear some of what they have to say.
The meatball
in the middle was pre-war and early war. But we had a problem that happened out at Wake Island when we were being attacked. We had we had some of our own Wildcats out there, and we were shooting down our own airplanes because they were mistaking the red as a meatball. So we had to get rid of that early war. The bars were late war.
The gentleman who was speaking restores World War II aircraft professionally.
That is amazing. Yeah.
So that's the original fabric there?
Yeah. They cover the ailerons in fabric.
Uh-huh.
And the cotton. I feel this.
Everything I've seen is stills.
We're walking from the tip of the right wing, which is upside down, toward the number 3 engine nacelle. The sound you'll hear in a moment is the split flaps operating. They still work after all these years. You're also going to see some vandalism where sections of the plane were cut out on either side of the number 4 engine nacelle. We're coming up on the plaque that commemorates First Lieutenant Leo Walker, who gave his life to save all 8 crew members on board the flight.
Really good on that side.
Actually, the one on the fuselage is in quite good shape.
There's a fuselage we get to see, huh?
The tail section, it broke off at the windows for the waist gunners. Here we see the right waist gunner window.
Look at the star under here.
Oh.
With plexiglass still in it.
Plexiglass still in it.
Here's another one. This would have been radio operator's window. Radio operator's side window.
That's the radio operator's window, you say?
Yeah, right side.
Right side.
Yep.
The plane flew into a thunderstorm, lost its instrumentation, and eventually went into a violent spin. The pilot knew he was in trouble, so he ordered his crew members to don their parachutes. Unfortunately, he was unable to. He was too busy trying to control the plane. As the plane broke apart, the crew members were able to escape. Because the plane was torn to pieces, they are literally strewn all over the mountainside.
The tail wheel structure?
Well, Dick looks like Indiana Jones.
Got red on it too.
I, the lone woman on the trip, was happy to locate the fuel tank at one point. The tank still has its rubber bladder inside, which you can see here. The men carefully rolled the tank onto its side so that we could view the paint that is still seen on the underside. Of course, we returned it to its original position.
Triangulated position.
No, we're not that.
This is one of the magnesium wheels. It's amazing that after all these years, it's still in such good shape.
That's the handle on the top there. Just in case you crash.
That's an Indian
Just
hatchet.
structure. It's not a. It's capped off. It's not. Oh, wheel well. It's probably part of the wheel well.
Probably.
Because these didn't have doors. They just retracted back and they stuck out. Bottom part of the wheel stuck out.
How does something that
Our trip took place July 30th, 2012, over 70 years after the ill-fated flight.